Oh, you got something there. What is that?
Baby birth?
Hello, everybody. I'm SpikeGhetti.
I'm JK.
And this is a different kind of video than what we normally do. Normally, we do Let's Plays, video game-related stuff. This is somewhat video game-related, and I gotta tell you, this is not a video we wanted to make, or a video that we would normally make. It's a video we had to make.
It had to be done.
Someone had to come in and make this video. And what we're referencing is this whole Angry Joe situation. For those of you that don't know, Angry Joe tweeted some things this past week. I'm going to pull them up. I should have had this ready when we started. This is embarrassing. The Kingdom Hearts community is one of the most elitist I've ever seen. I've literally had people telling me not to review the game or they'll brigade me and harass me if I don't play all of the previous games first. No. You have 1,000 other diehard fan reviewers for that. Jesus. I get it. The Kingdom Hearts series is literally life important to you, and you're worried I'll shit all over it because I won't know what's going on. No. I'm a bit smarter than you give me credit for, but if the game isn't friendly to new players, then I have every right to say so. So a lot of people got upset at this in the Kingdom Hearts community, Jason. Did this upset you?
No.
It didn't upset me either.
No, it wasn't like he was attacking us. He was just saying, hey.
Well, he called us elitist, but
this is what I'm doing.
But here's the problem, is he's not wrong.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's not wrong. And my big problem with this is not the random guy tweeting at him, go kill yourself, Angry Joe, whatever, you know. But there's people with power that are causing this problem. That are
exasperating.
Exasperating. Thank you. That was beautiful. God, you're a beautiful man. Exasperating these problems and blowing them up and making them seem like it's a life or death thing. All this guy said is, hey, I'm going to review this game. I don't give a shit if you want me to review it a certain way. I'm going to review it how I want to review it. And for some reason, that's a problem. To start that off, we have a guy, that's funny that I did this because he does this. He does this when he talks. We have a guy named Skyward Wing, who is part of a group of YouTubers that call themselves the Keykeepers. And these are Kingdom Hearts YouTubers, okay? Skyward Wing is going to tell us now what Angry Joe should do and why Angry Joe is a bad man.
Oh man, what are people mad about today? What is on my shirt? It's like a deodorant. What the heck kind of... did I bleach my... Oh man, what is that?
Well, we're off to a good start here. We're off to a... What are you doing? The applesauce. What are you... Oh, you got something there. What is that?
Baby birth? All right.
That's embarrassing.
Like, it's the internet. People gonna automatically think it's... Yeah, I'm just gonna go change. I bet, and we're back.
Why did he grab the wrinkliest shirt out of his closet to put back on?
Yeah, I don't know. That was way worse.
That was way worse.
I didn't even...
Right.
I didn't even notice the white speck.
I didn't even notice the jizz stain on his shoulder. I can't believe you did that to your Cornelia Falco shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Got a rep.
Hey guys, I'm here to talk about... Yo...
I feel like we're really trashing this guy out the door, but that wasn't the intention of this video. But man, woo!
Yo, the timeline was heated yesterday. Oh my god. This video, I wanted to make about it because I wanted to talk about it. Like, I'm not angry or anything. Let me put that out there right now. I'm definitely not angry. I don't care.
He's not angry. But you know who is angry? Joe.
Mr. Joe.
Angry Joe, he's angry.
He's saying that the Kingdom Hearts 3 should have a standalone, you know, story, which a lot of the Kingdom Hearts games do, and some of them you really need to play the other games to really understand. But if you play some of the earlier titles, similar to Kingdom Hearts 1 or Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, sometimes Kingdom Hearts 2, you might be slightly confused, but it has a start, a middle, and an end, just like a lot of video games do. My first Kingdom Hearts game was Chain of Memories on the Game Boy Advance, and I had a lot of fun with that one. I enjoyed the story. There were some things where I was just like, huh, what is going on? Like, why are Donald and Goofy looking for their king? I had no idea what that meant. But little stuff like that.
So didn't he literally just prove Angry Joe's point by saying that? He said that the first Kingdom Hearts game he played wasn't the first one.
Still had fun though.
and he still enjoyed it.
And it was just little things.
But he still enjoyed it. It didn't ruin his whole experience. Like, if he were to review Chain of Memories,
It was a Game Boy game, too.
I was vomited. If he was going to review Chain of Memories, he would give it a good score, is what he's saying, right?
Yeah.
I mean, basically. He didn't say exactly that, but basically. I just realized he's playing the Wonderland theme.
Oh. The worst
theme.
world?
The worst world, the worst theme.
This is a little different. This is Kingdom Hearts 3. This is the ending of the Xehanort saga. Playing Kingdom Hearts 3 is like watching Infinity War without watching any of the other films. Like, yes, you can go into Infinity War, but you really won't be able to enjoy it as much as you have with the previous movies. So watching the previous movies really enhances your experience with watching said film. And it's very similar to Kingdom Hearts, but on a whole nother level.
Okay, so I get his point here. Infinity War, yes. You don't want to watch Infinity War as your first Marvel movie, right?
No.
That wouldn't be ideal. I think you'd still somewhat enjoy it.
I mean, you can still critique it. You can
could
still say,
you could
hey,
still critique it.
these
but
shots were bad.
My point...
This writing was bad.
My point is, video games aren't movies. Video games, and that seems like an obvious, but video games, you have some sort of control over. I can't go into Infinity War and go, well, I didn't like what Iron Man did there, let's change it. The Iron Man control's weird. I don't the snapping of Thanos snapping his fingers. It was confusing. The mechanics behind that. You can't do that with a movie or a book. You can do that with a video game. Angry Joe can play the Kingdom Hearts game. Wow, there's a hair on my mic.
Oh.
Angry Joe can play the Kingdom Hearts game and play the gameplay and the mechanics and judge that. And have a good time with that, regardless of if he knows what number Xehanort Zigbar is. Regardless if he knows that Axel used to be named Lee, or Leah, whatever he wants to pronounce it. It doesn't matter. That's my point. It doesn't matter, my guy. It really doesn't.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is the end of the Xehanort saga. And you probably don't know what that means. And Joe, if you're watching this, like I said, I'm not mad. I'm not mad or anything. I like your videos and stuff.
He does not care. Angry Joe does not give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shits, 13 shits. He doesn't give seven Princesses of Heart shits. He doesn't care.
he doesn't give 385
he doesn't
over
give,
3 shits.
He doesn't give 2.5 prologue, a fragmentary passage of your shit. He doesn't care. Okay? That's where you guys are mistaken by this. You and the other guy we're going to talk about in a minute here. God, we're really rubbing our leather together there.
I like it.
He doesn't care about what you think. He doesn't care if you're angry. He wouldn't care if you were angry. He would probably be like, well, that's kind of my thing. I'm angry. Don't steal my thing. But he doesn't care.
So you're not going to get the full experience because this is told in such a story way. Like, there's a start, beginning, and end, and you're just starting at the end, which is scary.
Sorry, I just thought about starting at the end of a story, and it just scared me.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
I know a lot of people are going to share that experience with you. Like I said, Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be ridiculously popular and probably be the most successful one in the franchise. They're marketing it unbelievably. They have Frozen and Tangled and Toy Story, a lot of Disney favorites for a lot of people. So they're going to jump into this game and just try and have fun with it and really not have any idea what's going on. Like I said, this isn't like Final Fantasy. This is a completely different thing.
You don't know. You're thinking he's stupid. You think he's gonna go into the game not watching any recap videos that they're saying that Nomura is saying, hey, you should watch these if you haven't played. That's the reason they're putting all this work into these things, to catch up other players, to catch up Xbox players. There's a lot of people that are gonna buy the game that haven't played the other ones. So do you think Angry Joe is just gonna jump in? Seriously? He's gonna review this game and possibly hurt his own credibility by not watching some videos and getting some kind of background.
And even so, even if he does do that, who cares? It's not going to hurt our game. It's not going to hurt our precious game with the precious boy with the giant key and his dog/duck friend going around and saving worlds of other cartoons. It's not going to hurt that. It doesn't matter. The only thing that's going to hurt that is if the game is bad. And even if he thinks it's bad, that doesn't make it bad. That's his opinion. I don't think he thinks it's bad. I think he's excited to review it. I think he went to E3 and he saw some stuff and was like, this looks cool. I want to review it. I think that's great. But
that's why a lot of people want to play it.
What you guys are doing, you and HMK, who we're going to talk about in a minute, what you guys are doing is pushing him away from that. It's that simple. Why would you want to do that? Okay,
smash that like button.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Skyward Wing, you seem like a decent guy. You seem like an alright guy. I think you had good intentions with this video. What you don't understand is that you guys are the ones perpetuating this elitist community. But you're not doing it nearly as bad as our next subject for this video. And that's a man by the name of HMK.
HM
Killer! What does HMK stand for?
Hit my kick.
Okay.
Hit me up. You got kick, girl?
Okay.
Girl?
I hope that's what it's about.
Girl?
Anyway, we're going to see HMK. For those of you who don't know, he's like if instead of being a really cool guy who taught Peter Pan to fly, if Rufio made Kingdom Hearts videos on YouTube and really let himself go. So let's take a look at HMK and see what he has to say about this whole thing.
What's up, guys? HMK once again. And if you end up actually watching this video, Angry Joe, what's up? HMK, huge fan. So, like, you actually gave me this pin back at PAX East this year where we had a brief conversation at the Twitch party, but I'm pretty sure that we were both a little drunk, so yeah.
What's up, Angry Joe? Super SpikeGhetti Bros here. One time I had a dream that you touched my butthole, and, you know, but we were probably pretty drunk. So
I was drunk.
You probably don't remember it.
I tried to kiss you.
What a weird story to tell. Like, we met you once, but you probably don't remember me, so I'm gonna say we were drunk because you don't remember me. It sounds cooler if I say it that way.
Before you guys like try and misconstrue anything about like this rant or whatever, this is not a video attacking Angry Joe. Believe it or not, well, I'm pretty sure you guys already got the gist, but Angry Joe was the biggest inspiration to my channel when I started it way back when, and look at me now. Oh my goodness.
Let me be very clear about this video. This is an attack on HMK. We are not big fans. We're not inspired by him in any way other than this guy's got to stop.
It's time.
I don't know why I keep doing this. This is what he did with his hands.
Time to stop.
Yeah, this guy's got to stop. And it starts with this video.
Obviously, HMK fired up, ready to go. But then, you know, thinking about one, this is a dude I look up to, and he's done great angry reviews, and, you know, I love his angry reviews. And you have to take a look of all this perspective going into Kingdom Hearts 3, how Joe is going to approach it and stuff. And this is not something that you can solve by ranting and just telling Joe to get off this fucking high horse or anything like that. No.
Then what's the point of the video? Then why are you making a video?
No, listen. It's clever what he did there, right? Because he says, you know, you can't solve anything by telling Joe to get off his fucking high horse.
Fuck yeah, dude. But it's not gonna, I mean,
that's not gonna do anything. But if I made a video talking about what a piece of shit Angry Joe was,
right,
like that wouldn't do anything. If I made a video talking about how I wanted to have sex with Angry Joe, like that wouldn't do anything, right? Would that
do something for you, Joe?
Joe, do you want to have sex with us, Joe? Please.
I'm feeling a little drunk.
Yeah, if you know what I mean.
The point he's trying to make, and the point we have to convey to Joe, is that we want you to play all the games to enjoy 3 to the fullest. You know, I don't want him to get the idea that the Kingdom Hearts community is trying to shield him away from playing Kingdom Hearts 3 at all.
But that's what's happening. Regardless if that's what you want or what the KH fans want or whatever, that's what's happening. As KH fans, we are disgusted with what's happening. We're going to show a quick bit from an Angry Joe video that he said talking about this. And the man looks terrified.
I'm excited to play Kingdom Hearts 3, but I gotta be honest with you, I've never run into such a reaction before, and such a passionate and group of fans who will defend the honor of their fandom.
The man looks terrified. He looks like he wants nothing to do with this community whatsoever, but he's already dug himself in a hole. And it's because of people like you, man. that say you met him drunk.
Right.
You
He was
stole his-
walking on
You
eggshells.
stole his pin.
You stole it.
All of us would love for you to play all the games. They're all available right now on PlayStation 4, 1.5, 2.5, 2.8. You can literally play all the games right now for around $100. And for someone like Angry Joe, I'm pretty sure that's not that much of an issue. The most issue I would assume is time.
First of all, that's not being able to play every game. You can't play Union Cross
No.
on 2.8. You can watch a movie that kind of explains it. You can't play Recoded.
Nope.
You can't play 355 over 17 days
No.
because that's not a game that exists.
No.
Second of all, how dare you just assume that Angry Joe has money to do that? He probably has money, but like just because someone has the money doesn't mean they want to spend money on it. Like
Right. Who are you
that's
to
such,
decide
that's
that?
such a weird thing to say.
Yeah.
I bet his only problem would be time. Time is
Way more valuable than $100.
Hey, that's a lot of time. If he doesn't want to do it, he doesn't want to do it.
If you're going to have an angry review on a game that is very, like at its core, at its catalyst, story-driven throughout all of the games that have been coming out for the past 16 years, you're going to have a lot of context missing in terms of story. And not just story, but also certain gameplay mechanics. Like, there are people who played the Kingdom Hearts 3 demo that didn't know what the quick command menu was.
Filthy. What the? They were selecting spells manually?
Filthy.
Why are you showing off the...
Filthy.
How dare they?
How dare they?
Man, I just don't... Jason, I don't understand why people call the Kingdom Hearts community elitist.
I don't know.
It just boggles my mind. But man, they shouldn't let people play the game that use the not they didn't even use the quick spell. They didn't even use the quick spell mechanic. HMK, you seem like a reasonable guy. You seem like someone who really loves Kingdom Hearts, and I respect that. However, if you think it's a bad thing that people don't know how to play the game the first time they play it without any tutorial, I don't know what to tell you, dude. That's just such an elitist viewpoint. God, these filthy casuals.
Right.
And if Angry Joe were to give a review that has a lot of context missing in terms of story and probably some gameplay mechanics to his more than 1 million subscribers and more than 300,000 followers on Twitter and all of his social channels, painting Kingdom Hearts 3 in an unnecessarily bad light due to missing context, which is in itself ignorance, then that is very bad for this franchise that's been built up over the past 16 years and got to this point where it demanded your interest. You get what I'm trying to say?
The only way that Angry Joe is going to play Kingdom Hearts in a bad light, paint Kingdom Hearts in a bad light, is if it's bad, if there's bad things. And you know what? I think it's a completely fair criticism for someone like Angry Joe who has not played any other Kingdom Hearts games and maybe not even watched any other reviews of the story to say, I started playing this new game and I have no idea what's going on.
I don't like it.
They did a terrible job of explaining to me what this is supposed to be. I think that's something that Kingdom Hearts needs to do a good job of. And you guys are so scared of this bad review from Angry Joe. Angry Joe's
Big
gonna leave
bad
us.
Angry Joe.
He's gonna leave us a bad review, and then no one's gonna like the Kingdom Hearts anymore, and I'm not gonna get to play more games with Sora and all the Disney characters. Do you think that Angry Joe is
All
your
powerful.
Lord and Savior? What? I thought you guys like worshipped Roxas or something. What do you mean, Angry Joe? He's one guy. Yes, he has a big following, but I guarantee his subscriber base isn't the inherent audience for Kingdom Hearts. So at worst, he's going to tell some people that already don't like Kingdom Hearts that they don't like Kingdom Hearts more. Okay.
Right.
We're still in the same spot. Whatever. That's the worst case scenario. Unless Angry Joe becomes president tomorrow, what you should be worried about is if Donald Trump plays Kingdom Hearts 3 as his first game. That's what you should be worried about. The man has tiny hands. He can't possibly reach all the buttons.
He can't press the shoulder button.
He can't use the quick magic menu.
No.
Nor would he. He's gonna build a wall to keep the nobodies out.
It's not the American way. Damn it.
This game series have been, you know, it's been like a little fluttering butterfly that became a behemoth of what it is today because of all these games prior to it.
Okay, now this is where I gotta draw the line, HMK. As a Kingdom Hearts fan and probably a Final Fantasy fan, you know what behemoths are, and you know damn well behemoths don't start as butterflies.
Right. What happens is when a mama behemoth and a daddy behemoth love each other very much.
If you want to review it, by all means, go ahead. We're just asking that you get all the context necessary going into this game so you can review this game and enjoy it to the fullest. We're not trying to shield you. All we ask is that you do play all of the games prior.
Well, you know, we don't want you to not play the game. All we ask is that you play Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts Re-Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, Kingdom Hearts Recoded, Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, did I say it right?
I think so.
Dear God, I said it right. Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, Kingdom Hearts 2.8, 0.2, BBS 0.2, A Fragmentary Passage, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, Kingdom Hearts the Union Cross movie.
They're not hard to get.
It's not hard to get, Angry Joe. Just do all of it. Just do it. You can do what you want, review what you want, but do what we say first.
But don't forget that he's not just talking to Angry Joe here. He's talking to everybody who hasn't played Kingdom Hearts prior to Kingdom Hearts 3.
There are not prerequisites for playing a game.
Right.
I'm sorry.
All these people who have only an Xbox One, how are they going to play it? Let's be real.
They can buy a PS4.
I don't got money like that.
It's only $400.
It's only It's only $400 plus another $100 for the game.
Angry Joe, you stream a lot. You're on Twitch. I promise you, if you were to stream these games, not only will you have a good time, but you'll get a lot more traffic. Now that Kingdom Hearts 3 is such a thing, it's literally a win-win situation.
Angry Joe, I know you stream, right? You're a streamer. You stream games.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got some kind of podunk operation
some type of
where you stream and sometimes people watch. Kingdom Hearts is going to bring you up a notch.
It's going to boost you up. You're definitely not going to get harassed by elitists.
Right. It's going to boost you up, my dude. You're going to be like, oh my God, look at all these people that hate me that are watching my stream.
That is the point of a narrative that continues, and this is literally the final chapter in a saga that started 16 years ago. You don't go watching Return of the King without watching Fellowship of the Ring or The Two Towers.
Actually, I have a fun anecdote for this. I had AR reading when I was in elementary school, and it was books were rated based, and you get a certain amount of points for each book you read.
Yeah.
And I was in elementary school, and I was a good reader, so I would just go find thick books that look interesting. And the first book I read was Lord of the Rings: Two Towers. I hadn't read the first one, The Fellowship of the Ring.
Hadn't read The Hobbit.
I hadn't read The Hobbit. I didn't read the one after. I read The Two Towers, and you know what? I loved it, and it caused me to go back and read those things. You don't need to start a good narrative with the beginning. You just don't. And if it's a good narrative, it will be a contained story in each game.
It's good storytelling.
I think Kingdom Hearts 1 has a solid narrative. I think Kingdom Hearts 2 has a solid narrative. It has a beginning and an end. Now, is it part of a more overarching story? Absolutely it is. And would you be doing yourself a disjustice to not know more about it? Sure. But is that up to us to decide? Is that up to me to tell him how to do what he wants to do? Or maybe it's a good idea to let someone play Kingdom Hearts 3 and they go, wow, that was amazing. I had a really great time. Maybe I want to play Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
Is there more?
Is there more I can play? Is there more? Why is there a prerequisite for getting into this game series? It's part of the reason why more people aren't into it. Because people like you on the internet going, it's not required. You can do whatever you want, but if you don't play Kingdom Hearts 1, 2...
You gotta do it a certain way.
You have to do it my way. Let people experience things how they want to fucking
Right.
experience things. That was a burp. I didn't go back and watch all of HMK's content before watching this video. And I feel like I got the gist of exactly what's going on here. Where's your overarching narrative, jackass?
That way you'll get a grasp of the battle system as well and see how it evolved from each specific game to how it is now. And that way you'll be able to appreciate all of these gameplay mechanics that have been picked apart from certain games and put into Kingdom Hearts 3, like Shot Lock from Birth by Sleep or Flow Motion from Dream Drop Distance.
I would argue that someone like Angry Joe, who knows a lot about video games from reviewing them, is going to have a much better review of Kingdom Hearts 3's battle system than someone like us or like you. Because we're sitting here comparing it. Well, it feels more floaty than KH2. Well, it doesn't have this from KH1. Well, it brought this from Birth by Sleep. He's just going to see this as a whole and go, I thought this was really fun. Or I thought this sucked.
Right.
He's going to have a much better review of it.
Clean slate.
The clean slate.
Think of this. The main reason, the biggest reason why Kingdom Hearts 3 is on your radar right now is because of all the games that built up to this final chapter in the Xehanort saga that is releasing in 2019. Finally. It's been 16 years of magic that's been building this game series up to the release of 3. That is why it's on your radar. That is why it got so big.
Do you think Angry Joe is stupid?
They do.
Do you?
No.
Apparently they do. Hey, just so you know, the reason Kingdom Hearts 3 exists...
It's because there's KH1
Kingdom
and 2.
Hearts 1 and 2, you know? Are you kidding me? Did that even need to be said? Are you... has the red dye leaked into your brain and caused you to lose brain cells? What do you... Why would the... Why? Think of this, man. He's saying it like it's this big, salient point.
Right.
Like, Angry Joe's gonna go, fuck. You mean the reason it's called Kingdom Hearts 3 is because... The reason it's called Kingdom Hearts 3 is because there's Kingdom Hearts 2 and 1 before it? Oh my god!
If you want to play Kingdom Hearts 3 and just play and that be the end of it, you know, who's to stop you? I don't control your wallet. I don't control your moves or anything like that. But I implore you, if you are going to review it, get the full context. And trust me, all of these games, you'll enjoy them.
I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I don't control your wallet. But if you're reviewing Kingdom Hearts 3, you better fucking play the other games.
Right. Or get off your fucking high horse.
Yeah, get off your fucking high horse, Angry Joe.
But I'm not saying that. I mean,
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm not gonna say that.
No.
I'm not gonna make a video.
No.
about it.
I'm
I'm not gonna.
I'm not angry.
I'm not gonna subtweet about it.
I'm not
multiple times.
angry HMK. I'm just regular. I'm medium HMK.
Medium rare.
Me.
Looking pretty rare there, dog.
Yeah, my doggy. You need to hop back on that grill, my friend. Get a little more cooked up.
The HMK roast. He's looking a little rare. So, guys, this has been the Super SpikeGhetti Bros. And to all of you who want to play KH3, please do. Don't let these guys scare you off. There's people like us. We're just average Joes. We're not Angry Joes. We're just average Joes. And
I'm an average Mike.
I'm an average Jason. And anyway, what I'm trying to say is, don't let people like this scare you away. There's a lot of people who like to play the KH games who you can talk to on the internet and enjoying the game. That's
Right.
all it is. It's a game.
It's just enjoy the game, man.
It's just a game.
It's just the game. It's in the game.
It's just a game.
Don't worry about what people tell you have to do first. If you want to experience the story first, sure, go play the other games. Like, HMK's one good point he made is that, yes, it is easier to get those games than ever now. It's a good point. But do what you want to do. Don't. You know what? If you want people to influence you to tell you to play those games, do that too. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean,
fuck it.
like,
Nothing matters.
There's people who say, hey, play Kingdom Hearts 1. Don't play Rechain of Memories. Watch a video on it. Play KH2. Don't play 358 over 5 million days. because it's on a DS. That's the only way you can play it, and it's infuriating.
Anyway, what he's saying is there's a lot of different ways people will tell you to do it. Do what you want to do.
Right. Research it yourself.
Research it.
Research it and pick the best option.
Pick the best option, you know? And HMK and Skyward Ring, I know we trashed on you a little bit.
I know we did.
I know we did.
I just wanna
point that out.
fucking roasted, boy.
No, we didn't roast him. We saved. We'll be seeing you again, HMK.
Yeah.
This
is not the last you'll be hearing.
This is not the last you hear from us, buddy. That's my mad face. Oh, another option. They can just watch our Let's Play. If you don't wanna, we've Let's Play all the games, so you can watch it. And yeah. Bye, everybody.
It's the full it's the real experience, and if you don't, you're fucking
and also
casual.
To end this episode, we have a special message from our Mansex himself, Zenmus. So
yes.
Here we go.
So you haven't subscribed to HMK yet? Don't. 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 So you haven't subscribed to HMK yet? Don't.